It ain't so fun when the rabbit got the gun. It ain't so look. It ain't fun when the rabbit. And look, when the rabbit got the gun, it ain't no fun. See, you trying to be malicious. Look how it would get you. I mean, look where it would get you, and how it would have you looking out here. That was so funny to see Fred, aka Londa, get denounced by Stump Down. Because she had nasty, evil intentions. And see, I told you that no one was really interested in your story. You've been talking about it so long. Everybody knows it, that knows you, and the ones that may not know you, they were not interested, and they were lost and a little bit ready for you to hurry up and talk fast and get to the points that you were trying to make. But man, I guess that didn't. So you didn't got tapped not only on the hand but on the ass too, and it was in live. It was look. It was on live. It was on. This was not pre-recorded. If y'all get a chance, go over there to that Rambler, you know, the stompy person, you know, go to his channel and see what I'm talking about. And you will see what I mean. Because, baby, all that, I want to be mean, I want to say this and say that. Look what happened to you. You shouldn't have been on. You look. You shouldn't have been up there. You shouldn't have been up there. You called them fake. You called them fake. Why you over there? So obviously you being fake too. Mm. But another thing too, I don't understand why that person SD over there, he has so much to say about, you know, different people. I mean, if that's so bothersome to you, I don't know why you are giving that your attention. If some of these people out here is really getting on your nerves, you don't have to watch them. But obviously, you are watching these people because it's something about about these people out here that you like, and you can't tell me any different. Because if I don't like you, hey, I really ain't watching you. If I'm not really in tune, if I'm not in tune to with what you are talking about, if you ain't got no comedic side, and then also a serious side that I can have some understanding of what you're talking about, you know, um, I, I'm sorry to say this, but I just can't give that amount of attention. You know, that doesn't do it for me for the day. It really doesn't. You know, I like to laugh. I like to be a little petty and maybe a little bit messy here and there when it comes to other things. But I'm not trying to be on some. I need to just get out here and go and just say things because it's pointless. It's pointless, and so many people will try to even ask you things knowing that you don't want to talk about things. And then it's like at some point, when will you respect it, and just respect that I'm not finna open up about anything. Mm-mm. There's no need. That's no need for me to be opening up about a goddamn thing. You know, it's really not. And whoever wants to sit and wait, and which is so crazy, I don't wait for people to hear. Well, I don't wait to be hearing about somebody's bad business. That ain't my business. Whatever comes out comes out. But I can be the fool to believe it or not. Because a lot of the things that we may hear nowadays, we don't know if half of this shit is true or not. You know, look, until you start seeing proof, that's when you can give your opinion on something. If you seen the receipts, but if you ain't seen no receipts, you know, going off of it, you can think what you want to think, but I ain't like that. I need to see some things. I need to see some things, most definitely. But I really enjoyed that little spat over there, cause old girl, look, she'll be up from here to dawn, doing the same old usual. But hey, you was trying to be nasty, and someone turned on you. Now I don't care what the person may have to say about me. You know, he say he don't like me, and he also once upon a time said that he used to look up to me. Well, no, he used to look at me in a different type of way. And thank you for the compliment, but I don't need to be over here saying any more bad words about you. And I know you don't like me. Hey, you don't like me. You don't like me. But you still keep adding me, and I don't understand why you cannot understand that I don't want to be added. If I wanted your attention, I would be commenting under things that you post or your videos. I don't have time for that. That's childish to me. That's very, very. It's showing that you say you are mature, but you acting very, very like an adolescent to me, and I don't understand that. Especially from at a man at your age, you would think that you would think that you have put away childish things, but hey, just because you are at a certain age doesn't mean that doesn't mean it doesn't mean that you are going to be mature. And I mean, I don't understand it. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous though. But yeah, I get tired of that nigga sometimes. He just that man. He just sits. That old man over there. He just sits over there and just loves to talk, 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 talk. But baby, when will you get tired of that? When will you get tired of that? You know. But on that note, you guys, I'm gonna get up on out of here, and it's been real. It's been real over here. You guys be blessed and not stressed. I'm out.